gentleman from Brooklyn, raised in Kentucky. My question is, as an artist, what do we need to do to perfect our craft to make us stand out from being a rapper to an artist?
I don't know, man. I can't tell the shelf. I'm
not a rapper, so, and I'm older now. I don't know what these kids like, so I can't tell you how to do your craft. But I can tell you, I know when a record's hot to me, I know when a record's hot in the club, and I know when a record's hot on the radio. Hey, that's a good radio record. Well, that's a good club record. Oh, that's a record I personally think is good music. But that's up to the artist to be a good artist. You know what I'm saying?
Social media is big. I don't know if y'all just saw a producer posted something on the Shade Room, and Meek Mill's picked it up just like that. So I would suggest that everybody, when you're trying to go out and you can't travel, social media is a big, huge platform.
Creativity in general, like there's not one way to do things. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody made it a certain way. Like the way Soulja Boy got in, that door closed. You can't do that no more. The way DMX or Drake or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has different lanes, and so it's kind of hard to like pinpoint one exact thing that you could do.
One song I really rock with, especially off the first introduction. Presentation is everything, and like he was saying, they sent out a DJ kit. Your standard DJ kit, clean, dirty, acapella instrumental. I look for people who go the extra mile, who gave me their song with a 4-bar intro. So that way it's easy for me to get a mix in the club. Because Lord knows, at a high-paced club scene, you're going to get a hook. And the song is gone, the DJ's on to the next one. So did you give me one with a 4-bar intro? Did you send me a drop for my radio show? This is MC such and such, and I'm rocking with DJ now. If you send me that, then at least I know you at least put the extra dollar. So now I'm finna really listen to your song. I'm gonna give it a spin. I'm gonna tag you on IG. I'm gonna let you know, hey, I like your presentation. Give you some, even if I don't like it, I'm gonna give it a rock just because I like your presentation. You put the extra dollar in, go the extra mile. Clearly you're trying to do more, you deserve more. That's it. It's radio. I ain't trying to hold nobody back, but I ain't trying to promote no bullshit that's gonna make me look bad either. You know what I'm saying?
If I show you an artist right now that streamed 10 million in the last hour, we're gonna go get a check.
Yeah.
No matter what it sounds like, right? So coming from this area right here, it was hard because we wasn't on the Spotify's and the Apple Music. We was on mixed CDs. Like you could still drive through South Carolina, North Carolina, and go to any convenience store. They still got CDs. I don't know who got CD players personally. I don't know nobody with a CD player, but they still got CDs here. They still got, like, and it's real. And so for me, I would go take these artists and show them, yo, man, this is moving the crowd. This is going crazy. This got 5 radio stations on it. They look up the media base, the BDS. All right, so what you doing on sales? Oh, okay.
It's not having a relationship with the DJs, first of all. You got to have a relationship with the DJ. I'm gonna tell you something that happened to me. A guy emailed me, and the only thing in the email he said was, "This is my music. Check it out. If you like it, play it." Are you serious? Like, serious? Are you serious? He said a lot. A whole lot. And that's why his email got what? Delete.
Short and simple, right? Build a relationship. Building a relationship means a whole lot of things, right? And I asked that general question because there's not a general answer. When it comes to building a relationship, there's a whole lot of stuff that goes into it. One of the things right now is being here, all right, and talking and networking and getting on the DJ's nerves and yeah.
There's different ways you can reach different mix shows. All you gotta do is know the call letters. For instance, I can get on my phone right now. Okay, Google, play KLEK on TuneIn. It'll pop up straight through your phone right there. Alexa, the same way. Your Fire Stick, hit that little microphone. Whatever call letter that station has, you can pull up on your TV as soon as you announce it, play it on TuneIn right there. That gives that radio station the credit and that you tuned in. They get different stats or whatever. So you can say that and put it on your Facebook and they get props. Especially if you're an artist, you're like, I rock with this radio station. They already know you rocking with it. That builds a relationship on the outside end. Before you meet the DJ and the program director like that you already giving them props. Like, man, that's a different way of support for that station.
Owning a radio station, what's some of the challenges, or if any, that you've seen with owning a radio station, dealing with other people within the market? What's some of the things that you've seen on your side? With being an owner, also.
I'm gonna give you the real spill. Like iHeart, Radio One, like they tried to shut me down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, it took me 7 years, me and my family, to put it all together. And when we first started, it's like when we did the application with the FCC. I don't know if y'all know what that means or not, but what they do is iHeart and Radio One, Beasley, all of them, they have engineers that just sit in front of the computer all day watching the FCC guidelines, see who's doing minor modifications, see who's applying for what, and they send their big corporate lawyers to stop it because they don't want competition in the market. So with me, I got with an engineer, a real old school white guy engineer. His name is Tim Warner, and you know, he built a lot of iHeart stuff. He built a lot of stuff for Cumulus, and he was retired. But you know, one day I wrote him a letter. I ain't emailed him. I wrote him a letter, and like 3 months later, he hit me back. You know what I'm saying? And we started talking, and he started teaching me like engineering and shit. And you know me, I was kind of clever. So when we first bought the Signal, it was like 2 hours away from the city of Raleigh, Durham. So what we had to do was we had to move it in. We had to move it into Raleigh, Durham. It was located in a town called Spring Hope. And my whole story is deeper than what I'm gonna give you the fast version of it. So when we bought the Signal and we bought it, it was called a translator. You know what I'm saying? And it was sitting in Spring Hope. And the doctor, it was a doctor that owned it. He owned about 5 AMs, or 6, you know, so it was some other shit too. So they fired me and they fired the PD I was working for, Cy Young. So really, when he fired me, you know, I just stayed away from the world for about 30 days because I was embarrassed and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't no front. I took some money to play some records. I can't even play nigga shit no more, you know. I'll give you the real spill. I ain't even front with this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had things I was doing. I had a record label, you know what I'm saying? I had just did a little situation with Warner, so, you know, I can't even break my own shit now, you know what I'm saying? So now, like, I'm just thinking, like, what the fuck will be my next move? You know what I'm saying? Like, money was running low, you know? So I just got on, like, that shit really put a fucking battery in me when he fired me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this short white man talking to me like I want shit, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, DY, we get rid of me, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just fucking chopped liver and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that shit put a battery in me. So, it took me 7 years to get the radio station. I ain't even gonna front. That shit ain't no easy shit. Like, nah, it ain't what you think. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the owner station in Raleigh, Durham is a couple $1 million. You know what I'm saying? That's market number 38 in the country. So don't think that shit was hard. So I started promoting parties, DJing, like, you know, watching niggas buy jewelry and cars, and I'm just sitting there just stacking my shit, put my shit to the side, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, there's times I ain't bought a pair of shoes in 5 months. But it was a dedication that I had to keep mentally for a greater good, you know what I'm saying? Something I was trying to achieve. And, you know, I started getting online, like, going to radiolocator.com, going down the list of radio stations to see if they want to sell their shit. You know, everybody said no, and some motherfuckers even laugh. Little black dude calling, trying to buy a radio station, like, where you gonna get that kind of money from? So, you know, one lick I caught, like, me and my man opened this club called Flashbacks, and we was doing strippers in there, you know what I'm saying? And I walked off in that motherfucker. I made about 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I stacked about almost a quarter mil off that shit, like bar and door, but I ain't gonna buy no cars, I ain't do shit. I kept living in my small little apartment, I just kept chilling, stacking my bread. So one day, called my aunt, which is my mother's sister, she's my partner, and you know, she was trying to get her weight up, and she was cleaning up her credit, so she got a loan from the bank, and she kept, you know, doing her little business venture, stacking her money up. So one day, I went and cleaned my credit up, and I went to Wells Fargo. You know, of course, they told me no, you know what I'm saying, so just keep it at 100. And then, you know, I tried a couple other loans, they told me no, but to get it, in the reality, they tell you to get $1 million, all you need is 10% down. That ain't the case. That shit is racial as a motherfucker. So I don't care what you say, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the look, they ain't trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's for that kind of money, not just a regular one. I'm talking about like in the M's. So, you know, I kept hustling, you know, kept getting told no, just keep in mind, this is 7 years it took us to do this. So over time, I met a family member and I talked to her, which is my girlfriend's mother, you know, so she talked to me and sat me down and said she'll give me part of her 401k, you know what I'm saying? So she went, I don't know what it's called, they liquefied or they pull it out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she brought me a cashier's check and just said, yo, pay me back when you can. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, that's really, you know, the start of it right there. You know what I'm saying? Because the money I had and the money my aunt had, that's how we bought the frequency. And the money that we got from my girlfriend's mother is the money we use to get the loan to build this shit. Because it ain't just going putting a radio station together in the studio and production. Nah. That shit is transmitters, helix cable, you gotta study height above average terrain, the ERP, and then all this other shit. Like, this shit is a fucking process. That shit ain't gonna walk in the park, man, you know what I'm saying? It's some real wealthy white man shit. I'm just being real with you, you know what I'm saying? That shit is unheard of. So, you know, and we bought it. Once we bought the frequency, like I told you earlier, that's when Radio 1 really started snooping around, because, you know, I just got fired, so it'd be crazy, a nigga who got fired come back now competing with you in the same city. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they try to put a stop to it. Like I said, even iHeart, when we bought it, iHeart was the first motherfuckers trying to buy it off of us. You know what I'm saying? So we ran out of money. I'm gonna keep real. We ran out of money trying to pay the FCC and moving it, because every time you move the frequency, you had to move from tower to tower. So you gotta pay American Towers a down payment, then you gotta pay the niggas tower rent, then you gotta pay the engineer to put the antennas on the fucking tower 500-600 feet in the air, then you gotta get the nigga come install the transmitters. Like, niggas is going broke doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you know, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how I'm looking at it. So, you know, I'm looking at the bank account, money running out. So fuck it, I sold my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's the grind, man. If you want it, you gotta go for it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, sold my whip. Got enough money when we moved it, because we moved it 5 times. It went from Spring Hope, North Carolina to Bailey, North Carolina. Then we moved the antennas from Bailey to Zebulon, North Carolina, from Zebulon, North Carolina to Wendell, North Carolina. Then we finally got it into Raleigh, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I told y'all, I had to disguise it with the classical station, so Radio 1 couldn't find out what it was. So once we got it into Raleigh, iHeart was the first motherfuckers hitting us up, talking about, let's do business. But these are the same motherfuckers who were on the FCC trying to cut my throat, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with y'all. So, you know, once we got it in here, man, you know what I'm saying? And we launched last year, October, what was it, the 20th OS was out there? Yeah, we launched the shit October 20th. So you gotta know, 36-year-old black man owning a commercial radio station in Raleigh, Durham. You know what I'm saying? That shit is unheard of. So motherfuckers is looking at me like, that's crazy. And you know, when we launched it, you know, Radio 1, they went crazy. You know, I ain't even gonna lie, because, you know, I know that whole building that QOK back in Raleigh, they went crazy, sending emails, sending threats and all that. But, you know, I was so educated on the laws with the FCC, like, nah, y'all can't fuck with me, yo. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real. Like, they tried to scare me and shit, but we knew the laws so much and all that shit. So one day, when we first launched OS in October, I caught one of the engineers at our tower site, like with some kind of little measuring stick, trying to measure from, you know what I'm saying? They trying anyway to shut me down, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it. Nigga worked for them for 10, 11 years, come back now, competing with you in your own city, you know what I'm saying? That's just the spill, man. If you want it, you gotta sacrifice for that shit, man. Real spill, man. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You gotta really get dirty. And like say, fuck it, nigga, I'm gonna go bummy, look bummy every day, but fuck it, I got a bigger vision, I'm about to get this shit, yo. That's how I look at it. Same thing with artists, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if a DJ don't play your record, keep pushing, man. Fuck
there you
that.
go.
Keep going, yo.
Hey. Real quick, on behalf of the panel, the few DJs, and to the white people in the room, we ain't got nothing against white people, I'm just letting y'all know real quick. We're just venting, that's all, alright?